Hi, I'm Sylvia Valdis. I'm an international teacher, speaker, and author, and also a Miracles Ambassador. And thank you for joining me for the first of this short video series. There'll be 5 videos of a new understanding, if you will, that I have just discovered that I do want to share with you. Things that are going to make a difference in your life as to whether you succeed in achieving the things you desire or whether you don't. So let me just ask you, could your life be better, happier, more fulfilled, successful? Are you puzzled as why you can't seem to get what you most need or would like in spite of all your efforts? Have you ever struggled to get the results that you're wishing to achieve and you're applying the things that you've learned and yet you still don't succeed? Well, the answer could lie in these make or break hidden attitudes. And how do I know this? Well, a dear friend and colleague, Dr. Bruce Lipton, recently put it this way: know that your attitudes and beliefs are shaping the world and the body that you experience. That's powerful stuff. Let me say it again. Know that your attitudes and beliefs are shaping the world and the body that you experience. And yet, so often we don't realize what our attitudes are. We've been conditioned maybe from childhood in certain ways, and until we question and stop to see if they're actually working for us, then all our efforts could be a waste of time, shall we say. So also let me first, before we go any further, explain what I mean by activations. Well, activations in this context refer to making an active part of your daily thought processes these certain key attitudes and universal laws of life that are fundamental to achieving success of any kind. So the first step is understanding how they work, and the second step is making them operational in the correct way in your everyday life. It's a choice that you have. Now, if you deny them, they won't go away. So activating and integrating them decides what you experience. So, what constitutes success? Your success, my success. Everyone has a different version. Well, I think you could say there's success in being and success in doing. Now, being for me is aiming to be the very best me I can be and the most help and inspiration to as many people as I can, based on my 4 decades and counting of study of the ancient wisdom, testing, proving, until I now enjoy a life that I call heaven on earth, including miracles on a regular basis, and that's my passion, is to share it with you. Now, success in the doing could be manifesting or attracting material things, and that's just fine because they too give us this wonderful sense of achievement and fulfillment. So success can be all and everything. There are no limits. You might like to pause this video and jot down a few of your main desires right now that would make a difference in your life. Now, just a word here, don't get discouraged. You might start applying these things and then finding that you don't get immediate success. Sometimes it takes a little while to sort of make these attitudes, making them active as a habit, shall we say, rather than just occasionally when you think about it. So just be patient, and when you do have signs of its success, maybe small steps in the beginning, celebrate. We all have an inner child that needs this acknowledgement. Okay, so now let's look at the first of the 7 essential, I call these my A-list of 7 essential attitudes activations. Now the first one is acknowledge. Now you may think, well, that's pretty obvious. But is it? The possibility of what you want to achieve and manifest, you have to acknowledge first of all, right within yourself, that yes, it is possible. I can do it. I'm able to do it. So what you need to do is to check that you haven't got any hidden, shall we say, or you aren't silently harboring any thoughts of, oh, I can't, or I don't know about that, that's not for me, maybe. And if so, if you find any of those, catch yourself thinking any of those, say cancel, 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 and then replace them with something like, I am able, it is possible for me to achieve whatever it is. Henry Ford famously said, whether you think you can or think you can't, either way, you're right. So regardless, reframe your desires to begin with one of the above phrases, or make up your own, of course. This immediately begins to activate your power to succeed. Now, of course, I have given quite a number of these ideas in my book, which is The Miracle Effect, and it's now an award-winning book. I'm thrilled. It's just received an American Book Award. And should I say, I'm happy to send you a complete PDF book of all of these 7 attitudes and their activations, if you wish. So all you need to do is head over to my website, which is here, and let me know where I can send them. So my website is www.sylviavalis.com. So I hope you'll join me for my next wee videos, and until then, happy success.